Hey guys, Bobby here. Today we'll be looking at two knives, Spyderco Domino, and that's in CTS XHP steel, and then of course also the Spyderco Southard, and that is in CTS 204P steel. And we're going to just we're going to do some edge retention testing, nothing scientific, just cutting down some boxes and then cutting paper at the end just to see, you know, which one cuts better, and then also, just like I said, testing edge retention. They're both really sharp, as you can see right there. No resistance hardly at all. And then of course the Domino. Domino's super sharp too. I just stropped them both. They both had very, very light EDC, but I stropped them with my Knives Plus strop. But we're going to just, like I said, cut down some cardboard, compare how they cut, and see which one holds its edge. I got a lot of cardboard. I've been working in the garage, so I figure this is help me clean my garage out, and then also, you know, take a look at some of these different steels. Try to cut about an equal amount of cardboard. I mean, this is nothing scientific, but you know, hopefully it shows something. Cardboard, try to cut into small pieces, get equal cuts. I don't know, I bought this this rolling chest. Ooh, that's some thick cardboard from Sam's. This workbench, and it is really good, but it's really, really good. It's heavy duty. It took me a long time to build. If you guys go to Sam's and see that one, but I really like it. This Domino is slicing through this. Slicing through it like nothing. Full flat grind on the Domino. It's actually working out pretty well. You can see it's just cutting through this cardboard like nothing. Hangs up a little bit on the spider hole, but that's nothing. Really good whenever you choke up. So yeah, really just goes through that. So we can just keep it up here. This is I'm in my garage, so if you hear road noise from the cars driving by, you know, like I said, I'm outside trying to film this. Just let me kneel down. That might be better if I kneel. There we go. Yeah, this Domino's cutting pretty good. Yeah, I gotta make sure I'm careful. I hate to cut myself. Let's test out the edge retention there. Let's see here. We didn't cut much cardboard. Whoops. Let me grab this. Uh-oh. Already starting to... Oh, there we go. Still pretty good. Yep. Still cuts. Trying to find if I got any. Nope. I think just right here it's a little wrinkly. But yeah, I could even push cut. So still real. Let's see here. Work my way through this cardboard. This is, like I said, this is really thick cardboard here. And I'm going to try to make sure, you know, I use the same type of pieces. I divided the cardboard up so that way we have the same type of pieces for the Southard and the Domino there, or Domino here. Ooh. Probably could have where work was, but yeah. Cut away, yeah. Seeing some of the tape, it's kind of twofold. Have to cut through the tape and you know, the cardboard. Like I said, this is already super thick cardboard. That should be good enough. See, it's getting quite a bit of usage there. Let's take one more look at edge retention. That's after one piece. Whoop. Ooh, starting to rip it maybe. I don't know. You can definitely tell it's could be all that tape stuck to it. I'll wipe it down. I did bring my crisp reef towel out. Yeah, I don't think that's gonna take that gunk off there. But all right. Well, as we saw kind of how the Southard handled it, or the Domino. Let's check out compared to the Southard here, which, you know, the grinds are going to be different. So this one has obviously a full flat grind, and this one has a hollow grind. So the hollow grind is going to produce a little more friction right around in that area. So let's check it out. Here, let's kneel down. Oh man, you can tell. I would think that, you know, that would produce friction. But you can tell that was, and this is really just, there we go, that's some harder cardboard to cut. I guess, you know, I probably should have kneeled down for that Domino too, because I'm really making quick work of this. And you know, I think during the review, I said, yeah, for EDC tasks, I don't use this part of the blade that much. But honestly, when you're cutting cardboard, I find, you know, you actually get down in there and use that part of the blade quite a bit. Yeah, it's getting tough, but it's definitely not you know, it's not the grind or anything. It's just like I said, there we go. It's probably that tape. The tape is also making it tougher in some areas. I'm actually kind of surprised with the Southard, with that thick stock. I would think, you know, I would think that it wouldn't cut through material this well, but it's handling it really well. Let's see here. Yeah, there we go. And I really do like that sheep foot design, or that sheep foot, how it's, you know, really get in there and focuses right where I'm cutting, and all the belly that this has. When I did the review of this, I showed it compared to my Singo Sabenza, which is really good. Going through this really good. couple more cuts, then we'll see how it yeah, it is the tape that's making it hard to push through. I just noticed. And then whatever this is on here, that's pretty hard to cut through. Cardboard itself ain't bad. There we go. Get into it there. Alright, let's check out the end retention here. Let's get a new piece of paper. Let's see here. I always have a hard time starting out. I guess it's the way I hold it. That's my hands are tired. There we go. That's not bad. Yeah, still really sharp. Honestly, I don't even know if we're going to dull these two blades. Initially what we did was we broke everything down into these small chunks with, let me grab it here, Spyderco Delica. Well, let's test the VG10 still. Yeah, even the Delica is actually still really sharp, and it cut through a lot of cardboard. Well, and this is, I haven't sharpened this from the factory, and I've had it for quite a while. Well, I might have touched it up on the sharp maker before, but let's alright, let's get back to, let's find a different piece of cardboard here. Got a bunch of different kinds. We'll do this piece over here. Actually, let's just go for something completely different. Yeah, I just recently got a new shredder. Started buying junk shredder, so I bought a really good one from Costco, and it works really well. So let's go ahead and split this box, and then we'll test it out. Yeah, let's go ahead and get down some. There we go. Cut through that box, no problem. Oh man, paper cut. The sides of that cardboard's pretty sharp. Let's see, cutting through this. No problem. That's one thing, you know, Spyderco's, I don't know, the reason I really like them is, I mean, I think manufacturing wise, I mean, they are, you know, they manufacture them really well, and I've never got one that's dull from the factory. I mean, they come razor sharp. You know, their saying was, you know, first we made things sharp, and then we made sharp things, and you can definitely tell. They take pride in, you know, giving you a nice sharp knife whenever you buy one. A couple push cuts, slice through that, slicing through it, slice it through, no problem. And like I said, I think the middle there might be dulling some. It is getting pretty easy whenever I use the tip. Let's see here. Man, still really just cutting through it, no problem. I don't want this to go too long, so we'll see. Probably just cut one more with the Southard, and then we'll probably just give my comparison. Let's test on some paper here. And I got paper cut right there. That stings. Oh, 2 pieces of paper. And every time I always have a problem starting off. There we go. Still really sharp. Let's see if I could push cut. I'm really impressed with both these stills. CTS XHP. And it's really holding its edge really well. I have a feeling this might have to be a 30-minute video just to start to watch it, watch it dull. But like I said, this is nothing scientific. And that is really, still really sharp there. But let's go ahead and cut about the same amount of cardboard down with the Southard here. Nail back down, get a little more leverage. Like I was saying, initially, yeah, this does create a little drag from the, the hollow grind there, because this area, whenever I'm cutting through the cardboard, well, the cardboard is going to touch that area. But I mean, it is really not even noticeable. So let's see. Yeah, so something got messed up with the camera, but we got it figured out. Yeah, I'm really shocked at how well this Southard is just cutting through everything. It's actually, a lot better than I think than the Domino. And one of the things about knives are always, why certain ones cost so much. And you're paying for the steel, and these super steels hold their edge so well. It's look at the hardness level and how well it holds. And then how corrosion resistant they are, and how well they hold their edge. But if this was a 8CR MOV still from China, I'd definitely be having to resharpen this. I'm definitely shocked at though how well this, like I said, how well the Southard is working. And I think it's from, the Domino has that choil right in there, and I think that's actually causing way more friction than the hollow grind of this, which honestly I can't even tell anything. It's cutting through this like butter. Now we'll finish this up and probably just do a comparison. As you can see, I'm not having any problems with the Southard here. It's just working its way through everything. There we go. Yeah, so we'll do one more edge retention test. Just as you can tell, it's cutting through even the back there where I was really, focusing on, I guess, cutting most of the cardboard. Whoops. Oh, that was my fault. There we go. But you can tell it's still really sharp. I'm pretty sure I'd be out here all day. At least cardboard cutting. Initially I would think that probably this. I would have thought that the Domino would do better with the full flat grind. But given I think this choil here, this is causing, where they start the grind is causing way more friction than the hollow grind would. Because this was just cutting through it like nothing. So I'd definitely give it to the Southard. But I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please like, subscribe. I thank you guys for watching. Thanks. Bye.